I'm here at the prestigious Franklin High School in the East Tremont section of the Bronx, where the students are playing a controversial game called Killer.
Well, would you stop kids from playing baseball? No, it's a great time.
Of course, that view reflects the optimism of youth.
No one can be told what the Matrix is, Neo. You must see it for yourself. Take the blue pill, and the story ends. Take the red pill, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Are you okay?
This pill's really big.
Time is of the essence, Neo, for you are the one. So, big gulp.
Do you have like a chewable, maybe?
It is a bioelectric tracking device. It doesn't come in chewables. So, swallow. The Matrix used to run pretty well, but it slowed down over time. Cypher BitTorrents a lot of movies. Freeze. This was a training exercise. An agent can take the form of any being within the Matrix, so you are to trust no one. Unfreeze. Unfreeze. This happens from time to time. Go on without me. Try Control Alt Delete.
Right, yeah, so we've got like 2 pictures there. So,
She's gone. Karen,
We know
what are you doing about it?
everything we can.
Like what?
We contacted the local police and the police in Manhattan.
Oh, she's not gonna go there. She doesn't have a home anymore.
Look, she has friends. Hopefully she'll contact someone.
And if she doesn't?
Look, recovery is an ongoing process, Nick. It doesn't just end when you leave here. You stick with the program, the odds are in your favor. If you don't, they're not.
She just give up on her. Wait for the next group to arrive.
She gave up on herself, Nick. And try as I might, that is something I cannot change.
We're never more than halfway there, are we?
It's a long journey, Nick. And you got a lot of days ahead of you. If you want 'em. Just make sure it's a trip worth taking.
Yeah.
Isn't this great? I can't even go into my own house, and this witch is running around loose.
Look, I understand your frustration, but we will catch this perp and bring you some closure, okay?
So where are we supposed to stay in the meantime, huh?
Look, I'm sorry I can't make that call for you, but look, you two need time to think. Look, I'm gonna go inside and check things out, and I'll talk to you on my way back out in a little bit.
All right. All
Okay.
right, Detective. Thanks.
Good, you bet.
Marcus, this is crazy. Okay, this is really scary.
Who are you and what can I do for you?
My name is Detective Boone, this is Detective Banks, and we're looking for Mrs. Charlene Johnson. Are you she?
I'm she. What is this about?
Can we come in?
I don't mean to be rude, but do you have a search warrant? Can you come in?
First of all, you're not in any kind of trouble, but we would like to ask you a few questions about your friend Marlene.
Maybe I don't know anyone by the name of Marlene.
Look, miss, your friend may be in some serious trouble, but it would help her and us if we can ask you a few questions.
Okay, we come in.
Okay, come in.
Thank you. I met Philip 35 years ago when he started this company. I was an unpaid intern. Back then, Phil had 2 hobbies: women and whaling. Which makes sense if you take a look at his wife. I now call to order the court-martial of Galactic Marine Sergeant Jack Granite, a.k.a. Player One. Disobeying orders, misuse of military hardware, and endangering your fellow soldier. While this conduct is hardly befitting a hero of a first-person shooter, your plea?
I
I hate escort missions. Your Honor.
Not guilty, Your Honor. My client pleads not guilty.
Very well. Prosecution may call its first witness. And how do you plead?
Not guilty.
More like hot kilty, because Irish people are known for wearing kilts and drinking beer, and drinking beers quickly makes you hot. And I like drinking beer quickly. I find you all guilty.
We don't belong in here! We don't belong in here!
Gotti because he's untouchable, and that everybody pays homage to him.
Yo, I want to see you right now. What? Yeah, you. Come on, man. What's up? Come on, man.
Brown skin guy, he's bald-headed, tall. I'm like, excuse me, are you the one that called my brother about the phone? And he answers, $25 to get your phone back. Then it dawns on me like, whoa, that wasn't the mission. That wasn't part of the plan. That's when I smelled beer, and I seen a beer can by his feet. So I was like, first thing first, bro, let's go. He's drunk. That's when he says, I hope you guys didn't think you were just gonna come up here and leave. After that, my heart just kind of dropped. And he grabbed me by my arms. I feel my brother behind me like, you know, let my little sister go. He punches me, a direct punch to my face, and broke my nose, like, immediately. With the last little breath I feel in me, I yell, bro, run, he has a knife. I just said my brother stop, like he's getting stabbed. That's all I hear, and all I know is no one's helping, so I just jump in. I just remember thinking, like, I'd rather die fighting for something than just stand here and watch my brother be murdered. And he's just stabbing. I just see him swinging his arm. And I'm just thinking, please stop stabbing me. Please just stop.
And that's what I mean, like, you have something special, you know? You're blind, you're poor, I presume. So I'm asking you, I want you to teach me the blues, Finn.
Okay, kid. I got some blues for you. Go on and buy me a couple of shots of bourbon. Better make that 5.
Yeah.
Well, you know a woman likes money, you know. Takes money for a woman. That's why they call female. She's a male with a fee. You always remember that, you know what I mean? I'm almost out of shots, huh?
Yes. You knew that.
Yeah. I may be blind, but I can see this. You're gonna go far, son. But you're gonna go down a hard road. You're gonna have rocks on your left side and rocks on your right. But you just keep your mind focused on one thing. Find your muse.
My muse?
Yeah. Every man's got one. It's the woman that makes him do great things. If it is a woman, I don't want to presume.
Yes, it's a woman.
Yeah, I don't want to presume. I don't know.
It's a woman.
Okay, if you say so.
Well, so where do I find her?
Well, I can't tell you that. But when you do, you don't have to worry about your authenticity no more. Does she love you? Now there's a song. Does she leave you? Now there's a lifetime of song.
Wow, Finn, I'm gonna go find her right now. I don't think I can thank you enough.
Okay.
I will never, ever forget this. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Sounded pretty good, right? Yes, sir, yes, sir. Now, men, I know you out there been struggling. I say yes, you've been struggling while things are bad in this country. You got no job, you got no money, you got a lot of debt, and yet you need to buy that Valentine's gift for your honey. So what you need to do is buy right now for $29.95, shipping included, the wife whip. Your house ain't clean, you need the wife whip. Meal's not ready or not properly prepared. You need a white whip. Little cold in the bedroom. You need a white whip.
Mr. Treasurer, our economy is crumbling. We have to start thinking about those companies that matter most to the American people.
But we've already allocated billions to AIG, Bear Stearns, and Citibank.
Wrong. I'm talking about my store, Brookstone.
That weird store from the mall?
You want to build consumer confidence? What better way to build confidence than BAM! Electric sweatpants.
Dude, those are pretty sweet, bro.
My mother drives me to the church and orders me to go into the confession booth. So I go in there. So I'm in this little room and there's this screen that divides us. Can't really make out the face of the father. So I pretend he's somebody else. Then I start to thinking. I said, hey, he can't see me neither. So I pretend I'm somebody else too. And I start confessing my brother's sins. How he stole some money from the five and dime. Come in.
Hey, Stan, you got a minute?
Always got a minute for those who ask. What's up?
Nothing much, you know. I was giving some thought to, like, what I might do when I get out of here.
Never too soon to think ahead.
Yeah.
So what are these thoughts you've been entertaining?
I was thinking that I kind of like your job. You know, like maybe I could, you know, like talk to people, kids like me or whatever, and, you know, give back to my community instead of taking.
You think you'll be good at it?
I've been there. You know, I could relate to it. Maybe I could talk to them like you do.
Well, it's more to it than just relating. You can't just show up and say, I've been a user too.
Well, I mean, I guess that's why I'm here. Or maybe you can help me with what I don't know.
Okay. For starters, you'll probably need some more education. Now that takes time, commitment, and money. And as far as my job goes, it's not available. At least I hope not. But I'm sure there's many treatment facilities and programs that would welcome a dedicated young man like yourself.
You think so?
I know so. I've been there. And if that's what you really want to do, I can promise you right now, I'll do everything I can to help you achieve that goal.
Thanks, Stan.
No. Thank you.